Hi guys, welcome to Placeaholic. In today's video, we'd like to show you the 20 best places to live in Rhode Island. The best and worst part about Rhode Island is just how diverse its towns and cities are. On the one hand, this is amazing because you get so many different options to choose from when relocating here. On the other hand, it may be a bit difficult to actually find the perfect spot for you, because you'll need to look at what each town has in store for you, so you don't end up making the wrong choice for you and your family. Luckily, there are plenty of websites and articles that will help you pinpoint the perfect location for you, and we would like to add our very own list to your options so that you won't have to look too far and wide. So, we decided to cover the top 20 best places to live in while in Rhode Island, starting off with 20. Cranston. This charming city from Providence County has a total population of over 81,000 people, which is why it makes for a perfect place to live in, if you want that big dense suburban feel. Cranston also earns its spot on our list due to it being mostly populated by young professionals. The nightlife is also worth mentioning because it's pretty vibrant and exciting, but that doesn't mean that the daytime doesn't have its fair share of excitement either. You get plenty of amenities and indoor activities that you can partake in too, and on top of that the streets are very safe and clean. The only real downside to it is the fact that it is a bit expensive to live here, and even more expensive to purchase your very own home. But as long as you can cover that price tag, you'll surely find Cranston to be an appropriate place to spend the rest of your life in. 19. Reservoir. While the school system here leaves a lot to be desired, Reservoir still earns its keep on our list thanks to its sparse suburban feel, its friendly community, social nightlife, and a plethora of amenities. We are not joking when we say that the bars, restaurants and coffee shops here made us instant fans of the area, simply because the quality of the catering was so good, and we just couldn't get enough of it. The crime rate is also very low and the community is very diverse. If you're a more active person, you'll also enjoy living here due to how many fitness and leisure activities you can perform at your own pace. Both living here and buying your own house is relatively affordable, and while it isn't exactly the cheapest option you may have, it more than makes up for it with its quality amenities and social aspect. 18. Mount Hope. Mount Hope is yet another lovely Providence suburb that you'll find in Rhode Island, with a total population of around 5,767 people. What makes it special though is that it has one of the lowest median rent prices on the market right now, costing you around $870 per month to get the keys to your dream home here. Another bonus that comes with living in Mount Hope is the neighbors that you'll have, as most of the people living here are millennials looking to buy their very first home just like you. So, we definitely expect this area to undergo a lot of development in the near decade or so, maybe even contesting some of the top picks on this list for the number 1 spot. 17. Portsmouth. Portsmouth is exceptionally popular for new families looking to relocate in a safe and clean environment where they can raise their children in with ease. That is because Portsmouth is pretty much just full of retirees, which makes it a very quiet place to live in. It has a total population of around 17,361 residents, and yet it still manages to hold on to that small town feel that we all love and crave so much. Buying your very own home here may seem like a pretty expensive ordeal, with a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom family home raking up as much as $580,000 or so. Keep in mind, however, that you can also get yourself a 3-bed home for as little as $250,000 if you look hard enough. 16. College Hill. As you can expect from a place called College Hill, the public school system here is unmatched, as it is the home place of the renowned Rhode Island School of Design and the Brown University. There are plenty of amazing activities for you to partake in here too, such as hiking, water sports, marathons and concerts, that are always set up right around the corner when you least expect them. The only real issue that we could muster up here in College Hill is the fact that the crime rate is quite high, more specifically it balances out around 65.63 per 1,000 residents. That is definitely a big ick to have, so if you want to avoid College Hill then by all means, stray away from it. But other than that, it does make for a great option, so we always recommend checking it out for yourself before making your final choice. 15. Wayland. With a total population of just under 5,000 people, this Providence suburb is known for having a very tight-knit community alongside a lot of ethnical and economic diversity. While the school system may not be the best, it is still better than some of the other options on this list. On top of that, you also get access to the Rhode Island Hospital with ease and plenty of other amenities such as restaurants, cafes and bars that are settled at every corner turn. Purchasing your very own home in Wayland or renting it is also quite affordable, and the roads here are very well maintained. The weather is also worth mentioning, as you'll never have to cower in your home because of how cold it is, nor will you have to gulp down ice cream shakes to cool off regardless of the season. 14. Downtown Providence. If you feel like every other place on this list lacks that certain oomph, like that certain bit of action that your body's demanding, you may want to check out downtown instead. This is because downtown Providence has a very dense, urban feel to it, full of job opportunities, restaurants, bars and shops. The nightlife also gets crazy here, so if you want to party until you can't remember how many big toes you have, this may be the perfect choice for you. Just keep in mind that the cost of living and the house prices are on the higher end of things, so if you're not swimming in dough, you may want to stay away from downtown for now. 13. Cumberland Hill. Cumberland Hill has a very low crime rate, a ton of job opportunities, a very low unemployment rate and some really good public schools for you to enroll your children into. On top of that, Cumberland also has some very affordable housing prices, and we can't forget about the fact that renting your very own place is just as reasonable. It is a very safe place to live and raise your family in, which is why it is slowly yet surely increasing in popularity as the years roll on by. 12. Fox Point. While the public schools may not be the very best in the state, what makes Fox Point special is the fact that the community here is mostly made out of young professionals. This makes them very friendly and accepting, and of course, it makes the nightlife very vibrant too. There are a lot of amenities for you to browse around here too, such as bars, restaurants and some amazing commuting options. Last but not least, we would like to mention the many job opportunities that you'll get from the moment you drop your CV. 11. Narragansett. Narragansett is by far one of the most charming places to live in the entire state of Rhode Island. It is a historic town full of superb old buildings and unique monuments that you'll love to see every morning as you make your way to work. The only real issue with it is the fact that it is such a desirable place to live in, so you'll need to work a lot more than normally to secure a property. But if you can get the job done, you'll be happy to hear that Narragansett has a ton of amenities, very low crime rates and a very healthy and peaceful lifestyle. 10. Hope. The suburb of Hope is perfect for anyone looking for that special small village feel, while being very close to all the action in the big city. It has a total population of just under 4,000, although this number may skyrocket in the next couple of years considering just how affordable living here is. On top of the affordable housing though, Hope also has an affordable cost of living and some incredible green spaces that you'll love to visit for yourself after you settle in. 9. North Kingstown. With a total population of 26,310 people, North Kingstown is very much so a suburban area through and through. It is considered to be a bit of a safe haven for those looking for a short commute alongside a healthier alternative lifestyle. That is because Kingstown has a ton of health and fitness facilities for you to take full advantage of, alongside a diverse nightlife and more than enough job opportunities to make sure that you never have to stress out in between jobs. The schools here are also worth mentioning simply because of how much better they are than the options we've had so far on this list. 8. South Kingstown. If you like the idea of North Kingstown but you wanted to focus more on the family raising aspect, South Kingstown may be the preferred option for you. This is because, while North Kingstown has a great public school system, it's nowhere near as credentialed as South Kingstown's. On top of that, South Kingstown's streets are considered to be safer and cleaner, and you also get access to the East Matunic State Beach for when you're bored and you want to relax for a while after work, which is always nice to see. 7. Jamestown. Jamestown offers you the full package when it comes to leisure and fun. It's often ranked amongst the top 10 best places to live in while in Rhode Island, with the only real downside to living here being the expensive prices that you need to pay to fully relocate here. But keep in mind that those high prices come with low crime rates and a really good school system that has oftentimes received the highest rating from the U.S. Department of Education. The nightlife is also incredible here. Just check out the Stogies at Copper Creek, Gypsy Shack or Mother Lode Coffee if you want to see it for yourself. 6. East Greenwich. First and foremost, the crime rates here are exceptionally low. so you'll never have to worry about your safety in East Greenwich. Second of all, the schools here are excellent and there are plenty of family-oriented activities you can partake in. Third, it is a very affordable place for you to live in, so if you're looking for a place that can check off all three of those requirements, definitely look into East Greenwich. 5. Kingston. We're back in South Kingstown for the 5th spot, but this time we're taking a closer look at one of its suburbs. With a total population of 7,000, the suburb of Kingston makes its way so high up on our list thanks to its great schools, the short commute routes, amazing rental homes and reasonable home prices. Kingston has oftentimes been referred to as one of the best places to live in while in Rhode Island, especially so if you are a single individual looking to start anew here or a new couple looking to just move somewhere clean, safe and affordable. 4. Ashaway. Ashaway is a relatively small town with a total population of around 1,444 individuals. It features a very friendly and accepting community alongside a ton of amazing amenities that will make your life here all the sweeter. Be sure to check out the Briggs Memorial Park while you're here, and don't forget about the Mystic Aquarium too, as it is by far the most entertaining place in Ashaway. Most people here earn upwards of $103,750 a year, which is leagues above what most other people in Rhode Island make, and what makes this all the better is the fact that the average home here also costs around $241,200 too. 3. Greene. Greene has a total population of slightly above 1,000 people, although this number may rise a little as time moves on simply due to how much attention the place has gotten lately. Buying a home here is not the most affordable option out there, but you can still nab yourself your dream house for around $272,500. The unemployment rate is also quite low, sitting at a comfortable 0.8%, while the streets are very safe and clean, so you never have to worry about any mishaps anytime soon. 2. Blackstone. The suburb of Blackstone almost tops our list, but there is one place that we have yet to mention that takes the cake for now. But regardless, Blackstone still deserves to be mentioned here as it holds a historic significance for the American Industrial Revolution unlike any other place in the world. On top of that, Blackstone is known for its serene landscapes, making it a perfect location for both young professionals and families alike. The crime rate is extremely low, making this one of the safest places in the state, and there are more than a handful of amazing amenities for you to take full advantage of. You can also go through many outdoor activities such as cycling and rafting on the Blackstone River Valley, and of course, there are dozens of gyms and fitness parks that are sure to keep your blood pumping too. 1. Barrington. Our number 1 spot goes to none other than Barrington, the wonderful little suburb from Rhode Island that still manages to impress year after year with its quality of life. The public schools here are just outstanding, and as you can probably tell by now, Barrington is a very safe and friendly environment to raise a family in. There are plenty of amazing properties for you to invest into here too, and they are all a lot more affordable than you'd think. The community is very warm and welcoming as well, and there are plenty of excellent job opportunities, which means you'll never have to worry about finding a good job anytime soon. Rhode Island is famous for its beautiful beaches, its exotic properties, and of course, the incredible historic architecture that you can see with your own eyes at every turn. The food here is great and the people are very welcoming, so if you want to, you can always just check out any of the 20 places we listed for you above, and you can live out the rest of your life knowing that you made the right choice for you and your family alike. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click that like button, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.